to talk with Mr. Bill Hopkins, the Fayetteville School System Superintendent. Haven't had a chance to talk with him before. Good morning to you, sir.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm well. I hope you are.
Yes, sir.
I know you must be a busy man trying to get all of this stuff figured out and try to determine what's in the best interest of everybody and how to go about doing it. So why not take this opportunity to share with the listeners what's going to be happening and if you have any timelines or any dates or schedules or anything like that?
Well, right now, I think the most important thing that everyone needs to know is that we're planning on starting August 3rd, as we had, is what the original calendar said, and that, we're going to offer two opportunities for the students. We're going to make sure that if the traditional, which is what everyone's been used to, is what they want their student to have, we're going to have that. And then we're also going to have a virtual option where if parents wish to have their students to stay at home and do an online version, we're going to have that. We want to make sure that our first priority is trying to do what's best for our children, and that's keep them safe. We're going to do everything we can to mitigate all the options or those things that could be difficult for the children, not only for their learning but also for their safety.
Do you have any decisions made yet as to how you're going to deal with matters once they're in the schoolhouse? I guess what I'm asking is, are they going to need to wear face coverings? They're going to do the social distancing. Have you been able to determine how you're going to accomplish those things?
Well, great question. We're still, we think we have a good plan, but let me tell you, things change so quickly. We actually did a plan where we talked about you were going to be 6 feet apart, and if you had not been with somebody for 15 minutes. And by the time we got that information out, the CDC changed it to 10 minutes. So, things are just so fluid. But
right.
we are going to check temperatures of every student and everybody that enters the building. That includes employees every morning. We are not going to require masks except for school buses. And, here in the city, we load so many students at the stop that there's no way we can check temps in a safe manner, keeping the bus stopped, before they enter the bus. So we're going to ask for all bus riders to wear masks, and we're going to assign the seats. That way we'll know if someone does test positive, we'll know what seat they sat in and who was next to them, who was, that had contact and those type of things. We also have, in the cafeterias, we're going to make sure that there's some social distancing and that we don't put everyone in the cafeteria at the same time. We're going to go with 50% occupancy in those kind of things. But, we want children to also have some socialization. That's part of public schools and part of going to school is being able to interact with your peers, and, that's part of the educational process. So we do want it to be to where they can communicate. We're just going to make sure that we cut those situations down, such as the hallways and also in cafeteria.
Now, these details that you're working on, when they are completed, where will the parents of the students or the students themselves be able to find that information out?
Well, we're posting everything to Facebook. We're also posting it to our website, and we're also doing a mail out. We're mailing out all the schools are mailing out to the parents, the information, and we would really love for the parents just to go ahead and call their local school and ask those questions. We're presently working on a FAQ, a frequently asked questions list that we can post, because we know parents have so many questions and so many concerns, and it's just it's a lot easier if we can address those one-on-one when they call the local school.
All right, that sounds good. It helps me, and I don't even have children in the school system. I'm way past that as far as age goes. But it helps me feel a little bit more comfortable knowing that people are taking a proactive measure about this and trying to come up with a plan. Like you said, kids need to be together, but how do you do that and protect them at the same time?
Absolutely. You want to try to weigh the risks. And I think that what I'm really excited about is that parents are going to be given a choice. Sometimes you have one group that wants to do one thing, one group to another. We're very fortunate that we're able to give our students the choice of whichever option they would like to do. And I think that having been around our teachers and our administration, they're going to give them a quality education, either option they do choose.
Okay. Very good. Anything else you'd like to add, Mr. Hopkins?
Well, I would like to say that to be around such wonderful people. And I just thank you for this opportunity and to spread the message. And if I can ever be of any help here, I'm just a phone call away from anybody, and I'd love to just be on the show anytime you need anything.
Well, I want to extend an invitation to you that we can do this on a weekly basis if you would like it, at least until we're able to get the school year going or whatever suits your schedule. So let's just leave it at this. I'll give you a call next week about the same time on this same day, and we'll see what you have more.
That sounds great. I look forward to it.
All right.
Have a great and blessed day.
Thank you so much.